beginning you could tell really fast, really shortly, what is your product?
Okay, so what we're promoting here is the City of Tampere's Smart Tampere program, which basically promotes and enables the City of Tampere and the whole city surroundings to be smart in different ways. So inside the Smart Tampere program we are making city services digital by quickly testing new things, and then we also do we build ecosystems around different teams and different needs that the city might have, where companies come together and test their products and develop their products, and hopefully they can then sell their products around the world to other smart cities, and so we get the companies to grow too.
I visited your webpage and I saw there are a lot of different categories about how making this smart something. So yes. I saw smart education, and so maybe you can tell me what is under that.
Well, the smart education we haven't been doing it, like it's not as far as some of the other teams, because we have kind of been waiting for the new university a little bit, and also kind of thinking of whether, like, is the smart education something that like we offer universities kind of ideas, or maybe even courses and knowledge about different fields in the smart city thematics, or it might be just making sure that that there is future experts for fields that are coming. Like our expertise might be that we know where the future is going a little. We could work together with the universities and help them plan ahead for the future. But the truth is, I'm not actually sure what are the big plans around the smart education, because we are still in the early steps of making it reality inside this program.
Okay. I saw that a little bit more developed is the smart mobility.
Yes.
So can you tell me what includes in the smart mobility?
Well, smart mobility is actually multiple things. We have, for example, we have been collecting data from our roads in different ways, and we can already offer people going around our city, we can offer real-time data about traffic situations or basically traffic situations. And then under smart mobility, we are planning on testing robot cars in Hervanta, where we have this testing cloud-based testing network, so we can test already robot cars. And well, for example, city bikes might be one of the smart mobility things, like how we provide, or should we have someone provide like public bicycles with somehow. And the tram, of course, one of our big smart mobility efforts, because it combines a lot of different ways of mobility. Like we could have the robot cars feeding people to the tram, and then we might have services on the tram stops that also contribute to the whole seamless system of smart mobility. And it's kind of a lot. Everything is combined when you talk about a city and the mobility. There's a lot of things.
You mentioned that you're already getting data about city traffic, and how are you collecting the data? Because now we already have a lot of applications, a lot of web pages where we can see that, but at the end all of the data is different. So even with the buses we have a problem that you have 3 different mobile apps, and you can't really, and none of them really actually tell the right time when the bus is there. So how are you solving this problem?
That I'm not the expert on data or collecting the data, but I know we acknowledge this problem, that we have different ways that we are collecting it, and like the buses have sensors that tell where the bus is, but not all of the buses, for example, or we have cameras around the city that might tell us how much traffic is everywhere, and at least we are planning to have those. But anyway, like we acknowledge the problem of having different ways of collecting the data, and what we need to do is kind of have one place where the data is collected and then kind of refined better for example, companies to use. So we're taking steps towards this kind of IoT platform. But
maybe you can tell me a little bit of technical solutions, like what kind of, for example, are you planning to use something from virtual reality or augmented reality, or for now it's a platform where you can use your smartphone and connect with the internet, and that's where it's based, or might be you're planning to get wider?
Are we still talking about the smart mobility, or
well, it might be in general, like for this project.
As we have so many kind of things that we are trying to do in the Smart Tampere program, we don't have like one solution that we are gonna use. We realize that the data needs to be collected in one place, and we need to have like not only like the traffic data, but we need data about where people come from and where they are going, and what the weather is like, and how much snow there is, and how often do the trash cans get filled, and all this kind of data can be collected into one place, and then after that there's like multiple different ways that it could be used. So it might be apps, or it might be virtual reality.
So thank you a lot for the interview.
Can I use a little bit, just a teeny tiny moment to promote our Smart Chili cookbook, where we have collected the best practices from all around the world, and then used examples from the from Smart Tampere program. So this is what we've learned so far.
Okay, thank you. Thank you a lot.
Thank you.